Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shanti So Pretty, and I'm back with another one. So I'm about to do a story time. Y'all requested this story time about the guy next door. She wanted to tell you this for
the guy
tea.
across the street.
The guy across the street. Damn, this just not disregard what I just said. Anyways, the guy across the street. So she gonna spill her tea.
Hi. She didn't even have the decent audacity to introduce me. Okay. So hi everyone. I'm Gabby. Chantel Bestie. We've been kicking it for like 13 years now.
Facts.
So this story is about the guy across the street who I end up dating for you know for you know. So we came about in a most, I wouldn't say regular way, but like I was on Facebook and me and his brothers are best friends. So I hit up the brother, be like, so you came back to Canada and you didn't even have the decent audacity to message me like, girl, I'm back and you know I live right across the street from you. And he replied to the message in my inbox. Okay. But I just sent it out there so everybody could see on his wall. So he's like, yo, this is so and so brother. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know that aggressive lioness?
Okay, let's just call this guy Tom. Tom, okay?
Why has he a white name?
Go.
So, who we calling Tom? The best friend?
The guy across the street. Call him Tom.
Okay. So, Tom messaged me back and he was like, yo, I am... So what kind of name you gonna give to the brother now?
The brother, his name is Dick.
Okay, so Tom, Dick, and fucking Harry then.
Okay.
Okay, so I won't even say it. So Mr. D and Tom are brothers. And Tom messaged me and said, this is not D, this is his brother Tom. So I'm like, oh hey. Then after all the messages keep coming and for like a month or so, and then I start feeling his energy, you know. This time he's not in Canada. I'm the only one here. And then he said, I'm coming here in the month of February. He came, we went out the first time.
Okay, wait. Excuse my eyes. Some of this stuff I'm learning for the first time. So excuse me. I mean, the tea has been spilt on me too, cause like,
she my best friend, but she ain't know everything.
I mean,
okay.
I'm even burning up because damn. Okay, all right.
Listen.
Go ahead.
Tom and I went out to the movies. We went to watch that first movie from Divergent. And when I was there, when we walked in, I could hear somebody screaming my name from the back of the theater. So I went on that side because I'm just following. Maybe anybody randomly could name Gabby. So I went there. Guess who's sitting behind me? My sister and now her husband. And we had to sit in the front. So he holding my hand through the movie, but we can't do nothing because my sister is all up in my ears like, who is he? Where he come out from? You know, in the Vincy accent. And I'm like,
by the way, she's from St. Vincent. And where?
Vincy, Jamaican, link up.
Wait. I need to get my flag. Wait, let me just not do this. Go ahead, girl.
Girl, I ain't getting no flag. So how the hell you alone gonna be representing?
Bullet.
Anywho, so Tom and I, we had like a, go. So months passed and we exchanged birthdays and stuff like that. And I went and I got him a chain for his birthday. A name chain with the name on top with a heart in the middle.
I knew about that.
Like, I was feeling him. So we went out. It was official. I introduced myself. Well, he introduced me to his mom since I already knew the brother. But the mom knew me too. But she didn't know it was like me. So it's like, I got to put it out there. So in 2015, his mom got married. And I was a bridesmaid. And my dress was short as hell because my ass was fat and things. Like, Chantel, don't hate. So I was a bridesmaid in his mom's wedding. So, long story short, the night before the wedding, all the bridesmaids were supposed to go to the hotel to spend the night with the bride. But I had so many things to do. I had to go and pick up fruits, like a fruit basket for the guests. I had to do my hair on the Friday night for the Saturday. And then I didn't put my hair in it like, a traditional ponytail, nothing. I just wear it down, short and stuff like that with a nice sweep.
Okay. Enough about that. What about the guy?
The guy, listen, the night before the wedding, the guy, he just did that. So, Chantal then became aware, but she knew about it, but she didn't know everything in detail because a girl.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my side of the story. So, basically, about the guy across the street, how I had found out about him was that we went to his brother's party. So Dick had a party. Well, Dick's mom had a party for him. Dick.
A surprise party.
So I was there minding my own business, and I see this guy talking to my friend. So I'm like,
No. I was home minding my own business, and she messaged me like, "Girl, come over across the street." I'm like, "There's this guy."
Wait. Let me tell the real story. All right. So she's across the street. I came with her sister. So she's across the street at her house, and I'm across the street at his house. Mind you, I did not know this guy. I didn't not even know his brother, really. I saw his brother during school times because his brother used to go to our school.
Yeah.
So I had known about this guy, like, I had known his brother, but I didn't really know his brother because I didn't really speak to his brother like that. Like, we were just seeing the hallway, and he see me in the hallway. And I think it was my last year in high school, which, yeah, I graduated, and it was my last year in high school. Well, in that school, because, yeah, in that school. So I left that school, and I went to a different school. And then I believe he came the year when I left.
Yes.
His brother came the year I left, so I didn't even know his brother like that. I would go to the school from time to time, see his brother. Not even know his brother, just see his brother. So he would say, "Oh, who's that girl?" And they'll say, "Oh, that's my friend Shanti," because, I'm the girl. I was the girl that went to school and broke out. Like, I would go hard in dancing. I go hard in dancing in the hallway. So everybody was like, "Oh, Shanti, we're going, Shanti." I was like, "Yeah,
Facts.
all right." So everybody would come up around me. So he was like, "Who's that girl?" He's like, "Yeah, it's my friend Shanti. She used to come to the school." Like, his brother said that, and he'd come to the school. So his brother didn't officially know me. I was only invited because my best friend's sister went to the party, and at that time we're all together most of the time. So
yeah.
It was like, okay, right, we're gonna go to this party, and we're just gonna have a little fun. So I came into the party not even knowing no one in that house, and they welcomed me with good vibes, open arms. Yeah. So when I went to that party, it was like everybody's telling dance. And you know me already. I'm the life of the party. So I be dancing, and then they're like, "Hey, this girl's turn." And I was like, I drank. Yeah, I was the life of the party. Like, and then all of a sudden I see this guy. So I'm like,
She saw Tom.
I saw Tom, and Tom was just like, yeah, he was like all bubbly. He was handsome,
acting as though he know everybody in the house when he ain't know nobody.
All right, so he was just a guy that was just out there stunting, like he tick like dumpling, like, okay, not
bitch, he's skinny as
not like, no, I mean, like, his personality was tick like dumpling. You know what the song Kyle tick like dumpling. Yeah. So he was like the guy that was in the party, like all bubbly and shit, and everybody's talking to him. So I'm like, okay, who's this guy? So I'm like, I was texting her from time, telling her to come over, and she'd be like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna come over because I'm not sure. And in her brain, I knew for sure she was coming, and she tried to act like she wasn't coming, but I'm gonna get you for that. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you for that. But I digress.
Listen, she messaged me. She was like, "Girl,
Wait. I can tell my truth.
okay,
I can tell my truth.
go on."
So I messaged her and I said, girl, there's this fine ass guy here. Like, come to the party. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I'm coming because I haven't worked the next day.
True, I had work the Sunday.
I don't want to. And I'm just like, okay, so that time I had work the next day too. And I didn't give a damn. Because actually,
we weren't working the same place then. That was different.
oh yeah, I wasn't working, but I didn't have work the next day. So I knew for sure I could stay out as long as I wanted.
Yeah.
So I was like, girl, just come over. And mind you, she was going to come over anyway. So she was just playing like she wasn't going to come over. So when she came over now, it was a different story.
I came in a dress.
Because when she came over, she was on some type of hush-ish. She wasn't even trying to let me in on anything. But I kind of read between the lines.
She communicated with the eye.
I was there, like, you know, grinding on some guy. I didn't even know this guy that I was grinding on. I just like, I was getting drunk.
She said to me, bring your ass over here or else I'm coming over there and kick in your front door. So I'm like, okay, I'm coming. So I went and I put on a nice dress and I put on her sandals and I went across the street. I jaywalked, okay? And then she came downstairs, she opened the door and the first thing she told me is
girl,
like,
you didn't even jaywalk. There was a little crosswalk over there and you walked across the crosswalk.
Well,
you took your sweet ass time. I watched you from the balcony.
I did because they were watching me from the balcony. So I said, you know what? I'll just, take the crossing.
This girl took her
I don't want to be
time.
I don't want to be like in a rush, like, So I take the crossing like a normal person. And as soon as I went to the front door in the lobby, she's like, girl, why you take so long? I'm like,
I met her downstairs because I'm like, nah, this ain't gonna happen.
Then she's like,
the party was bumping. When I say the party was bumping, sweat.
She's like,
soaking wet sweat. That time, I was like, I didn't know shit about anybody in that party.